Hello everybody, I'm Old Gamer Joe here with another Media Moogle review, and today we're taking a look at Azur Crosswave. This game was developed and published by Idea Factory and was originally a mobile game that appeared in 2017, but has now made the move to 3D and uses the Unreal Engine. The storyline of Azur Crosswave involves 4 separate nations, who are all independently going about their own business when suddenly they are called to action and have to come together because a mysterious group known as the Sirens has come to cause trouble, and each nation being represented by a female fleet known as Consin all need to come together now to fight this evil. Which brings us to what is the main gameplay loop of this game, which is sea battles. And these consist of you driving your cute little anime girl and her cute little anime ship all around the ocean, defeating enemy fleets, more or less relying on 4 different attacks. These attacks consist of a standard shot, an overdrive mode that makes you a bit more powerful, a slightly overpowered attack which takes a little while to charge using the X button, and lastly a moderately powered secondary attack. And well, I hope you like the ocean setting and the enemy design that you see in the very first battle of this game, because that's pretty much what you're going to get for its entirety, with slight variation here and there, but not much. There's not a whole lot of strategy to these battles. You essentially can just kind of swim around in a circle, blasting away. No real skill necessary. I was playing on the normal setting. There are 3 difficulty options to choose from, but essentially this is just a shooter on water that does not require much skill. Rarely was I challenged by any of the enemies, and for the majority of the events that I encountered, I would receive the top S ranking. That's not to say that there isn't some mindless fun to be had. In fact, most of the fun in this game comes from the customization and the unlockables that you can achieve. Because in this game, there are over 25 characters, the majority of which need to be unlocked, but you can also bring into these battles a group of support characters, which can also be unlocked, over 30 of them in fact. And these characters can all be unlocked through the story mode, earning currency, as well as the extreme battle mode. But I would say the heart of the game is in the story mode, which features 7 chapters, and a lot, and I do mean a lot, of dialogue. Luckily, however, you can skip it, which I found myself doing, because for the most part, I found that the story just really wasn't going anywhere of interest for my personal taste. In this story mode, you actually travel across a little bit of a world map, which is really cute, but there isn't a whole lot to do on this world map outside of go to events, which trigger more cutscenes, which are basically static art with text, or find yourself in an event battle, which of course will play out just like every battle in this game, with you sailing around a limited arena, eventually following an arrow to fight the next small wave of enemies and claiming a ranking at the end. There are a few treasures and such to unlock on the world map. They're not very well hidden, but they do allow you to upgrade your ship in various ways, which is also a strong point of this game because there are a lot of different upgrades that you can do to your ships. I'm a sucker for unlocking new characters, upgrading weaponry, so that part of the game is fun. It's just a shame that the core gameplay is not more interesting and follows the same formula with each battle, because you will get bored of it quickly, even though the rewards are kind of nice. And while the extreme battle mode offers up over 100 challenges, it is again pretty much the same gameplay loop over and over again. It gets boring really quick, even though you can unlock some of the better items in the game this way. Outside of that, there is a picture mode where you can kind of pose your girls and take some pictures using the share button, which is fine, I guess, if you enjoy that kind of thing. Not really my thing, but it's there for people that like to take photos of their games. And there is an episode mode that can be unlocked, which includes over 50 sub-stories and some backgrounds to unlock. So this game's not short on unlockables, but it is short on gameplay variety. And you could make the same argument for the graphics, just short on variety. Some of the water actually looks pretty nice. I like the effects of the water, but you're in the same arena for the most part every single time, with the same character models fighting the same gray ship over and over again. It's not tremendous looking, but it's fine, I guess. But again, just not much variety to either the environments, though I will say that all of the characters have a distinct, nice art style to them that looks pretty good. And the soundtrack of the game is actually not terrible at all. There's some good poppy anime songs that you would kind of expect from this type of thing, but I enjoyed it. It's full of enough happy and quirky melodies to make you smile and appreciate the music, which does a good enough job of accompanying the setting that you're in. But for me, the real fun of this game was unlocking things, making my ship stronger, and some of the girls do have some unique abilities that do stand out a little bit. But for the most part, it's the unlockables that will keep you playing if you are going to keep playing, because the main gameplay loop is going to wear on you. You will get bored of it rather quickly, I believe. I actually recommend playing this game kind of like you would a mobile game. Just checking it out here and there, dipping into a battle or two, but not lingering for too long because you will wear very thin on it quickly. There's just not enough gameplay variety here to warrant long sessions, but that doesn't mean you can't have some fun unlocking some cute unlockables in Azur Lane Crosswave. For more on Azur Lane Crosswave and all of our other content, please head on over to MediaMoogle.net. And if you've enjoyed our video content today, please do consider hitting the subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching.